Oh, shaky. Engine and things. I got the valves adjusted. Number one, I checked number one. I put in checker springs, and I used a marker for the valve stems. I do have some like that Dicom stuff. I don't even know where it's at. Is this it? Yeah. That doesn't work that well when doing this, I find out. I find that it's better to just use like a marker, something like that. That's what I used. What happens is that dries, and when it dries, it actually gets too hard to where the roller from the rocker doesn't leave a very good impression, if at all. So it seems like a marker works better. And then the push rods, they're 9.3 inches, and they're working just fine. I was thinking I'd probably have to step down to a slightly shorter one, but I think it's going to be just fine the way it is. So valves are lashed or preloaded or whatever you want to call it. I don't care. They're done. They're adjusted. Valve covers. Okay, I put that on. This is a 3/8 hose. I had a 5/8 hose on it. That was just too tight. So, or wait, hold on. It had a 5/8 on it. This is a 3/4. I don't know what I said. This is a 3/4 inch hose. Yeah, so that's on. Rambling. Valve covers, I pretty much got them cleaned up. They're ready to go on. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. I did take a ball peen hammer and kind of go around and hit those back out. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but some people say you're supposed to do that, I guess. This one, it's a little bit more crusty on the inside, but I mean, it's, for the most part, it's fine. Yeah, valve cover. I'm pretty much sold on these valve cover gaskets. They're just like a little bit thicker than the Philpro ones. They're not a 1/4 inch thick like I think they're advertised to be, or somewhere they were, but they're definitely thicker. So I pretty much only buy these now. Actually, I think that's like only the second set I've ever bought. But the point is, this is going together. I'm gonna have to order some brake-in oil. I'm gonna probably get a tube of silicone for the caulking gun. I think I have a couple. Yeah, I got two hanging up right there. But it seems that I never put enough silicone on the China rails. So I'm gonna see if I get a, so yeah, by putting this one on, putting the 3/4 inch hose on, it should make getting the thermostat on easier. So I'm not fucking around with it as I'm trying to put all this together. And yeah, I'm hoping I can just get a larger bead out of a tube of silicone, but I'll probably do that next weekend. After the valve covers are on, I'm probably done for the day on this. I did put that in this, I'll just call it an oil baffle or something like that, but basically it's from a 307 with the roller cam, and I basically am just using it just to kind of knock down on, I guess, windage from the camshaft, or just from slinging too much oil around and trying to keep it contained in the camshaft area. Seemed like a good idea. I figured I'd put it back in anyways, so it's back in. I mean, you can tell just how I cut, and it's been deburred and all that stuff. This, I just laid down new paper, and that's already a complete abortion. But yeah, it's pretty much done. I didn't get the filter I wanted, but I did make sure, the oil filter, but I did make sure it does clear the headers. Let's see if there's a number on it. I don't know. Is there a number on it? If I still have the box, which I don't. Yeah, okay. Well, anyways, I don't know what number that is, or else I'd give it to you to just let you know. I guess I could, can I just turn it? I guess that makes sense. PF61E. PF61E. Okay. Well, anyways, if you care, that's the filter I'm using. It was like 11 bucks. And it's made in the USA, if anybody cares, which I don't think means anything. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm done talking. Maybe I will get the intake on today. That silicone almost cost me like $30 for the tube. You think that bead's thick enough? I bet it still leaks. I still need to put a little bit more silicone on around the areas. But yeah, this is what I got. This shit's like $27. But I digress. The engine, for the most part, is put back together in one piece. I could have put on the engine mounts, but I figured I'll probably go back next weekend and just snug all the pan bolts down, see how they feel. I didn't put silicone on the valve cover bolts or on the valve cover gaskets. I mean, I don't know how to talk. I don't even know how to do any of this stuff. I'm just guessing. But yeah, when I go to prime the oil, when I go to prime the engine, I'm gonna probably, I don't know if I'm gonna pull the valve covers back off to do it, but I'm definitely gonna have to remove them just to make sure everything's getting lubrication. I still need to tighten that up. I'll do it sometime. Yeah, I got this thing. I really got kind of fucked on this model kit. It didn't come with decals, and I'm kind of butthurt about that. But yeah, the paint I'm using is kind of old. It's kind of hazy. It's also got trash in it, but it's fine. It's just a model. Let's not be too critical about that. Yeah, if this intake leaks, I'm just gonna throw this car in a ravine or something. I would definitely say I got plenty of silicone on it. But what do I... Okay, bye.